You are watching Access LaPorte County, Channel 97. Coming up next is the March 12th meeting of the Michigan City Commission on the Social Status of African American Males. You can find more information on this meeting by visiting www.accesslaportecounty.org.
For the Pledge of Allegiance. Willie, you want to start us?
Sure do. I pledge of allegiance
to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Roll call. Stacy Bennon. Present. Pastor Dennis Carroll. Present. Nick Pollock is excused absence. Kenny Fly, you said is on his way. Pastor Dwayne Hurt.
Present.
Pastor Robert Johnson is excused absence. Mike Jones.
Present.
Casey McCormick. Rodney McCormick, is he still on the commission? Or is his term expired, Stacy, do you know?
I think he's just on the subcommittee from what I was told.
So his term expired?
I don't know.
It's expired. Did you say council?
It's term expired.
Okay.
Willie Millsap,
Present.
Ray Moore, present. Taylor Tillman. Did somebody say that she was on her way? No?
I thought she was here, but it's been somebody else.
And we have a new person, Makia Smallwood. Makaya.
Okay.
Makaya. Makaya Smallwood. And Quayla.
Yes, President.
Joseph Nelson.
Present.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we have 9 because our council liaison is a voting member of this commission. So we do have a quorum. Praise the Lord. Approval of our February minutes.
Make motion to approve.
Who is that?
Make this motion to approve it.
I'll second it.
Pastor Hurd and Willie Millsap. Okay, Stacy, can I ask you to take the minutes today since I'm doing the chairing the meeting?
Oh, I respectfully decline.
Okay, Quayla, could you take the minutes today while I chair the meeting? Thank you.
Can we, well, I'll bring it up under Commissioner's comment about making nominations for a new secretary.
Okay. Okay, so now we're at the treasurer's report. The treasurer's report is in your packet. So we started out with $4,000 in our treasurer. The actual balance was $3,800 and 7,800 was the actual balance for this quarter. We dispersed on February the 18th $2,769.75 was our disbursements in February the 18th. So right now, our balance is $4,429.06. And we have the pending, disbursement for the field trip for Stacy Bennett. We have a pending $141.25, and we have a pending, $459.94.
I make a motion to approve.
Second.
Okay, Stacy Bennett made the motion to approve. Do I get a second?
Second.
Joseph Nelson, seconded. Okay, our old business, basketballs for the MLK Center. So, from my understanding, they were received, and that's why the $459.94 is pending. And we did have the Bulls, so next is the Bulls game report.
So we attended the Bulls game on March the 4th. We had a great turnout. We had 5 chaperones. We had allotted for 20
20.
youth. I think
Yes.
all but one showed up, and that
They had to
person,
work.
yes.
Get off of work.
Right, so we had a very good turnout. We had it was a good game, well-behaved youth. We had, sandwiches that were donated by Jimmy John's, and then also snacks and drinks and stuff that I had purchased and asked for reimbursement for. So it was a really good turnout for that game. Pastor Hurt might want to add something to it.
That's good. Wonderful time.
Wonderful time. Awesome.
I happened to be there, not with the group, because my children have bought tickets for me previous to us getting those tickets.
Oh,
So I
great.
sent one of my daughters to help chaperone.
Oh, great, great. Okay, any questions about the trip? No questions? Okay. We'll go down to Krieger Wrestling uniforms. So I just picked up the check today for the Krieger Wrestling uniforms. And Nick donated the money for the big check. So we have the big check. And it's not filled out yet, but we have the big check. And Monday, if the commissioners want to go to Krieger Memorial at 1 o'clock, we'll present the check to the wrestling team, the coach, and the principal. at
Oh, it's
Krieger-
gonna be at the school, not
At the school
Okay.
at 1 o'clock.
Okay. Krieger, because you said Krieger Memorial.
Krieger School, I'm sorry.
Okay.
Krieger School,
Monday, 1 o'clock.
at 1 o'clock for those that want to attend.
Okay, so I know that the committee that went, which was myself, Commissioner McCormick, Commissioner Walter Cox, I'll get in touch with him, Commissioner Hurt, trying to see who else was part of the, initial that went to
The council.
the council to get the monies, and then we made the recommendations for this. So I want to make sure I reach out to those commissioners to make sure that they're there to present that check.
Okay, great.
I don't know if everybody will be able to attend. Just want to make it known that I think it was a very good effort to go
Yes.
to do that, and I think it'd be a worthwhile presentation for the wrestling team.
Right, right. For the wrestling team, and also it would be good, I think, media presence for us. So I haven't talked to getting a camera there, a photographer there yet. I was gonna talk to Kevin today. I was hoping he'd be here. So I think we'll see if he would be available to take the pictures of us presenting, you guys presenting the check to them. So it's 1 o'clock at Krieger. I told Ryan Labias I would call him and let him know that if we could do it, if you guys could do it at 1 o'clock. So approximately how many people did that come out to be about? About 5? That,
I don't know, I just know,
no, I mean, it was 5 of y'all that,
I don't want to leave anybody out.
right. So I just tell him approximately 6 will probably be there.
Yeah.
Okay. So they can have
If they're able
adequate
to.
space for it, okay. Okay. So we did the big check already. New business, our annual report to the city council. But since some people say they might have to leave, I would like to, have the subcommittees give their reports first and then come back to the annual report. In case of, you guys have to leave and I'm not finished with that presentation. So we'll start with the subcommittee report. And so we'll start with education. Do we have education have anything to report?
We will, there's a group of us, 4 individuals that are scheduled to see the superintendent on this past Monday, but he had to cancel because of conflicting schedule. But we're due to see him next week, just to see what we can do to help the school system, see where we would fit in, things that's needed, and we'll take it from there. I know I've gotten a couple of phone calls from individuals that want to volunteer. We're on that push of getting it. Males especially, does not have to be males, but especially males to get into the school, just to be visible.
Okay.
And, I think we'll see a much better product when we do that.
What day are y'all doing
We're going over Monday to talk to the superintendent, and but there's an open invitation for anybody that wants
What
to
time?
volunteer at the school. We're going over at 1.
One, and which school?
We're going to the main office where the superintendent is.
So you're going to the main office on Carroll Avenue?
Yes, to speak to the
At
superintendent.
1 p.m.?
Yes, ma'am.
So it's a meeting with the
It's a
superintendent.
meeting
Okay.
that we have
Meeting with the
scheduled
superintendent. And I'm gonna back up and excuse me, we need to introduce our new commissioners.
Yes.
So, new commissioners, would you please introduce yourself, starting with Quayla?
Yes. Hello, my name is Laswella Cooper, but I go by Quayla. Everybody calls me that, so that is acceptable. I am a lifetime resident here of Michigan City. I grew up in Southgate and in Eastport on Helen Street at my grandmother, Miss Charlie Mae Cooper's house. I have 2 children, a boy and a girl. I am just now getting more involved with any types of things I have to do in the community. I actually did this class last year with the, not the chamber, I'm sorry, with the economic development program. And then I am also a secretary for the Eastport Association. I'm their secretary there too. So I'm glad to be involved and to learn more about this meeting.
And she's
Welcome.
great in culinary. She's
Oh, and I'm a
excellent.
chef.
She's a chef.
She's a chef?
She's a
Yeah.
chef.
Right.
So we're gonna start having lunch?
I have to bring something in for you guys.
Might increase attendance.
Right, that's right, because this is lunchtime.
Right. Good fit.
Awesome, welcome Quayla. Our next, new commissioner,
Makai Smallwood, born and raised in Michigan City. Actually, an officer here at Michigan City Police Department. Got sworn in last February, so he did my
Okay.
1 year mark last February. So it's very exciting to get to work, some side gigs, not be a considered probationary officer anymore. So that's pretty good. I have 2 kids. My son's 6 months, and I have a daughter who's about to be 2 in May. So I got my hands full with 2 daughters as well. So, born, like I said, born and raised in Michigan City. Grew up pretty much everywhere and a lot of family everywhere. Started with Quayla, she's actually we're cousins, we're related. Yeah, and I second that she's good because she made the food at my baby shower. So she's legit when it comes to food. But that's pretty much it about me. So I'm happy to be a part of this and what's going on in the community and wrapping up.
okay, and we'll start with Pastor Hurt, just give your name so they'll know who we are.
Okay. Pastor Dwayne Hurt, just almost a year now. 2 churches merged. Pastor David Ashley and myself. We are now, he was Redeemed Fellowship. I was New Covenant. We are now Renew MC. And just happy to be a part of this town. Happy to help out when we can. Father of 6 children, 5 daughters, 1 son. Wife of 37 years. So even happy about that. So just Glad to hang out here.
Awesome.
Michael Jones. I've been on commission going on 2 years, Michigan City resident.
Pastor Dennis Carroll, retired pastor from St. John's, United Church of Christ. Been with the social status for ever, for a long time. Ever since the the Honorable Arthur Payne. And I'm still here. And it's good to be with all of you. And so, thank you.
Stacy Benning. I've been on the commission, this is my 3rd year. Been in government, state government, city government for about 35 years now. And juvenile probation officer for 29 years. I'd like to welcome you guys to the commission.
Go ahead, James.
Joseph Nelson, longtime residents. I don't know, not too much to talk about. So I do welcome y'all to participate and include myself in the community. And I hope y'all do a great job.
Willie Millsap, lifelong resident, Michigan City, former 5th Ward City Councilman, LaPorte County Commissioner, currently am floor supervisor with Brooks Brothers at Lighthouse Mall, and I have my own LLC, WBM Reliable Services.
Okay. Okay, I'd like to say I'm Faye Moore, and I'm the treasurer of the Social Status Commission. And I've been here for quite a while, and I've been on the commission almost since its inception. And I would like to say that Pastor Hurt represents the school system on the commission, and Mike Jones represents the NAACP, and Pastor Carroll represents the Human Rights Department on the commission, and Willie Millsap represents the Swanson Center on the commission, and I represent neighborhoods on the commission, and Stacy represent probation, is it?
No, the first 2 years I represented criminal justice. Now I'm
Okay.
just a resident.
So you were
appointed.
resident?
I think I'm a resident.
The resident,
Yeah.
okay. And then Joseph Nelson is our council liaison. And our council liaison does have voting rights. Some of the council liaisons on some of the commissions don't vote. They're just there to represent. But he actually has voting rights on the commission. And that's why I was asking what your positions were, because the mayor has 6 appointments and the council has 7 appointments. But we're supposed to represent different organizations or different, like labor and stuff like that. Nick Pollock, who's not here, and he's the chair, like he represents the labor on the commission. In case of employment, represent like businesses on the commission. And okay, so moving back to our committee reports, will you finish with education?
Yes, sir.
I thought so, okay. Health is Pastor Johnson, Robert Johnson. He's not here. Mike, you're on the committee.
Yeah, I would like the public to try to read House Bill 2. It's got something in there on for us, the Medicaid and stuff, and people can get informed about that, because we have a lot of people here in Indiana on Medicaid, and it's affecting like a lot of children here in Indiana on Medicaid. So, and they need to try to read that on Indiana.gov, and they can find that on there.
So you're suggesting that the community and the commissioners go online
Long line.
to indiana.gov
For the Indiana House Bill 2.
for Indiana House Bill 2
Mhm.
and let our representatives know
No,
to pass that bill.
because there's a lot of things in there, for education too, so it's cross the board.
All right, thank you. Employment, Mr. Millsap.
Okay, I got quite a bit of information to share with the commissioners. First off, please be advised, Work One is no longer located in the NECA building, the old central school. They are now housed in the old Elston High School on Detroit Street. You can enter the building through the main entrance that faces Detroit Street. There's a button on the door that says Work One. Press the button and they'll let you in. Today, I have the most current job listing for Michigan City, LaPorte, Maryville, Hammond, Gary, and Portage. So, you want to grab this? Take one, pass on.
I'll get it on the way out.
Get on the way out, okay, right here. Okay, there's approximately 30 positions on that particular document. Please follow up with family, friends, and relatives if they are interested. The second document I have is I've been receiving a lot of calls from people who wanted information in reference to CDL training. And this document has a list of employers that would pay you for the training. We have one in Gary, one in Burns Harbor, two in Gary, Valpo, Gary, Indianapolis, and another one in Gary. These documents are up here also, unless you want to come get it, Mike. Say. The third document is from Amazon. They're opening up a location in Maryville. Competitive paying, starting pay is $19.50, including benefits. And this documents have a QR code that you can scan to get additional information.
Come on in, yeah. This community.
I would recommend you definitely research this one. I think this will have some good results.
I'm checking.
Yeah. Okay. This document is for people who are interested in joining the trade unions. The unions on this document includes, but do not limit, plumbers, laborers, carpenters, millwrights, steel mill workers, bricklayers, electrical, and iron workers. This is a very important document that I think would be very valuable for people who are looking to join the unions. The last document I have is for students. If there's any LaPorte County students who would like some scholarship assistance, this document will give you the roadmap to receiving them. And that's enough homework for today. Also, this is pocket calendars, not calendars, pocket reminders that if you're applying for numerous positions, you can keep track of who your contact person is and the phone number. In closing, keep in mind, Work One is the agency that I tap into for resources, and they are no longer in the old central school building as of Monday. They are located now in the, I don't know the correct name for that building, anyone in here does? The old Elston School. It's a Boys and Girls Club in Ivy Tech. They're located in that building also. But that's where they're located. You go into the main entrance, there's a buzzer with Work One listed on it. Press the buzzer and you will get in. Any questions? Any questions? If not, thank you.
I got a question, I'm sorry.
I just said any questions
I know
twice.
you did.
Okay.
Are these in PDF forms, digital?
Is that the, which one is that, drivers? CDL?
Scholarship one and the CDL training.
I want to say yes, but don't hold me to it.
You
But
put this together?
I'll get with you offline and we'll
Okay.
follow up on
I'll
that.
like this in the digital,
Okay?
please.
No problem.
Thank you.
And that's a good one because it's paid.
Yeah. I
Okay?
don't want to spread the information.
No problem. Thank you.
I'm sorry about that, you guys.
Okay, no more questions? We'll move on. Yes,
The Human Rights Commission now is meeting at
Sorry.
the police station, and you can go in the back to come in. Just room, yes, sir.
the Human Rights Commission is meeting where?
At the police department.
Police Department?
Mhm.
In the community, room?
Yes.
The community room for the police department is off Cleveland Avenue.
And what date were they meeting?
What day? What day, Pastor?
I'm picking my mind right now.
So it was on Tuesday, so
Second, second week, Tuesday, yeah,
they say Tuesday or Wednesday? Or Monday?
Monday,
That's what I
thank you.
Second Monday. At, is it 4:30 or 5?
4:30.
4:30?
No, it's at 12 now,
Oh, it's at noon?
yes.
Oh. So the Human Rights Department now meets the second Monday at noon
Noon.
at the Police Department Community Room off of Cleveland Avenue. It's where they used to go to the, Eastport School, that back of Cleveland Avenue.
Yeah.
Okay, so they changed the noon. All right, criminal justice. Do we have anything for the criminal justice? And I know the criminal justice and education, are they still meeting together?
It was pretty much the same group, so.
Okay. All right, social factors is attached to your packet, because it's like 2 pages. So I won't go into all of the details of the social factors committee report. And it's also a family resource calendar attached to that for the social factors committee. And I put the city, I printed the city's page of all their events that they have. It's on in your packet. Also, March 15th at St. Patrick's Day Parade. That's the next thing that's coming up on the city website. I also gave you guys a copy of updated 2025 Common Council public contact information. Since we are a city commission, so you would know who your ward people are and how to contact your ward people. Since we're the Social Status Commission of African American Males, if you do have some males that have some, complaints or whatever, so that you would know who to go to contact them. So that's also attached on your packet. Any questions for the social factors? Okay, we're down to showing the, this is what I plan on taking to the city council on the third Tuesday at the city council meeting and presenting as our annual report. So starts out the Michigan City Commission on the Social Status of African American Males 2024 Annual Report to be presented at the Common Council meeting March 18, 2025. We are a local commission of the Indiana Commission on the Social Status of Black Males, which is in Indianapolis. The introduction The Michigan City Commission on the Social Status of African American Males is committed to helping improve the quality of life of black males in Michigan City since its inception in 1999. The role of the commission is to convene partnerships and serve as a collaboration in assisting black males in Michigan City. I did send all of you the ones, you should have a copy in your email of this. I didn't have the emails of our new commissioner, so I'll get that and forward this to you. So I'm not gonna read it all, okay? Because I sent it to you. I did get some response. I thank Mike Jones, Rodney McCormick, and somebody else sent me some information. Oops.
I do have some things in here that are some corrections and some additions. I
Okay.
won't belabor the time to do that. I'll just give those to you after the meeting.
Okay. Well, how do I get this out of here?
Hit the escape button and see if it'll knock it down.
There we go. Okay. And
Hit
something
it again,
else.
hit the escape button again.
Do what?
With
Hit the
state,
escape button again.
Escape. Oh.
And see if it'll knock it
Escape
down.
is,
There it
there
goes.
we
there you
go.
go.
Okay. Come on. Oh, no. Crap.
Well, we have a copy anyway, Faye.
Oh, there's a copy?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're good.
Oh, you printed your copy.
Oh, yeah, but we.
They didn't print their copy. Okay. A tech guy, can you help me? I don't know what happened here. Yeah, I lost it. So, like I said, I did send it to you guys. Some of you did look at it, and, I don't know why.
Hey, question, we were 2 years behind. Is that covered?
I don't know about, no, this is covered 2024.
2024? Okay.
All they got to do is go and look in the minutes. We send the minutes to them. It's too lazy to do
So that
that.
covers 2024
2024
only?
only.
You did include some stuff from 2025 though, right?
No,
No. 2020.
no, 2024.
I thought I saw something in there about the field trips and stuff. You included this year's.
I thought y'all did a field trip last year also.
We did 2 field
That
trips,
was-
but the one that we just attended, I thought I saw that
No.
in here.
No, that wasn't in there.
It said
It was
$8,000.
No, sir. Can I see your agenda?
It wasn't the same thing? Oh,
Is it something about
Forget it.
8,000?
Okay. We get the
Forget it.
message.
Yeah.
I sent this to you guys, because we're running out of time. I sent this to you, appointing authorities. I didn't know if all of those were correct. So I have, Robert Johnson is with the Minority Health Partners, Pastor Carroll, Human Rights Commission. I have Stacey Bennett, a council appointment. You're a council
Yeah,
appointment?
but not to prolong this and no disrespect, but we have it and they have emails on it and we are running out of time.
Okay.
There's some things I think that we will want to touch on. Can we,
Okay,
if
go
it's
ahead.
not right, can we just get with you? If it's not,
Well, you can, yeah, we can do that. Yeah, you can get with me right after the meeting then. So, cause we're almost finished. We just have, public comment, public comment.
well, what about the rest of the new business?
The rest of what?
The new business? The meeting frequency, we haven't talked about.
Is that on?
I didn't see that. I did see, that's on the agenda, yeah. Okay,
They got it.
well, first, the new commissioners, subcommittee selection. You guys, there's I think I have a separate form that I could pass around for that.
Ms. Fay, do you have the extra agenda?
No, I don't.
All right. Sure. I can share.
Is that the one we passed around last meeting?
Yeah, it's the one we passed around. I just need the new commissioners to sign it. I think, I thought I put it in the, packet, so I was looking for it. So that's what that was. Does someone have one? With them?
Last,
The new the commissioners? The list of all the committees?
I have this one.
You have
It's in
yours?
that packet.
Okay.
I
Yeah,
can
if you
tear it out and
could
give it
just pass that to them so they can add their names to it.
Thank you.
So they can add their names to the different committees. Now, the meeting frequency. So there was some discussion, as to, we were having trouble getting a quorum. If we wanted to if we needed to change the meeting times and the meeting frequency, so that's what it's open for discussion now. Right now, we meet the second Wednesday of every month at noon, and we've been meeting here in the EEOC room, which doesn't have access to
Zoom.
the Zoom. So that's why this came up. So it's open for discussion.
Is there a reason we cannot use the other room that has the?
The council chambers?
I didn't check into that. I'm not the chair.
I'm pretty sure we can use it. It was just the
Right.
nature of me being able to
Oh, that's right.
have a seat.
Yeah,
Mhm.
that's right.
So that would be the
But
first
now,
thing.
if the chairman, the Polak don't mind me sitting,
Okay.
we should be able to go back there and use regular Zoom and be in the council chambers.
Do we need a vote on going back to the council chambers?
Or do we need to wait and see if he knows something that we don't know?
Okay.
The
If we
president chair.
can't meet in the council chambers, were there any other suggestions? Is this time convenient for the majority? So this time is convenient for the majority?
Right.
Mm-hmm.
And so that would be, okay, so.
So it wasn't so much the time, it was the frequency of meeting. Like, if, someone had mentioned that, what is the time?
You're required to meet quarterly, every 3 months. That's
And Commissioner Fine
At least,
mentioned
at least quarterly.
that we have to meet quarterly. And my thing is, because I think I was the one that initiated
Right.
bringing this up, is that I feel like last year, we had several meetings that we didn't have a quorum. That was number one. Number two, and we had, not just that, we had people that just fell off altogether. And I know that Commissioner Walker was one of the ones because he had to work. I know Commissioner Nelson had to work. I know some other people had to work, so that was a problem. So I suggested maybe meeting every other month because of that, and also just the substance and the content of what we were doing. To me, it just seems like there wasn't a lot. We were meeting, and we were discussing the same thing over and over again. There wasn't a lot of productivity in what we were doing as a board to really fulfill or to be in sync with the mission statement. So the fact that we only have to meet quarterly, to be able to meet every other month, I suggested that, we look at that. And then Commissioner Pollack mentioned that, or Commissioner Millsap stated that he should put it in an email and then see what everybody thought about that, and then they can respond to it. But since we're here now, maybe we can discuss it.
Yeah, he did put it on the agenda, so.
Madam Chair. First off, the email didn't reach everyone.
Right,
I'm mistaken.
right, because I didn't get it.
So now that we're in a meeting that has a quorum, we can vote on it now. Secondly, if we meet in the council chambers like we have been, that would take care of some of the attendance because they can come on with Zoom.
Right,
Am I correct?
right.
And as far as meeting and not having a quorum, the city of Michigan City had numerous boards that I watch on ALCO, and a lot of those boards don't have a quorum all the time either. So I just don't want everyone to think that we're the only board that has a quorum issue. That's, in government, you're gonna always have that. So I think once we get back into the chambers, Zoom will be available, which will assist the attendance. And secondly, a majority of the people feels like this time is okay. I would like to go on record as making a motion that we continue once we get back in the chambers and revisit this afterwards if the chamber with the Zoom capabilities doesn't improve. I'll make that motion.
I second it.
Can I make a comment to that? Just to piggyback off of that, my recommendation wasn't so much of, it was the attendance, that was a big part of it, but like I said also, it's the substance, getting the things done, that's a big part of it also.
In addition to
And
that,
having repetitive, you
in
know.
addition to that, we have 2 more working bees.
Yes.
Well, hopefully that will help out the committees in their endeavor. So, and I.
Okay, so sorry
Okay,
that your
so-
your
And I
motion, go
still
ahead.
make that motion.
I second.
And he seconded the
Can I have a
motion. So,
discussion before you?
yeah, we're going to, go ahead.
I want to say that, when it comes to the meeting frequency, I think it's all understandable. We all have our pluses and our minuses. But, I just believe that it'd be more healthier to continue to come at least once a month. Because between month to month, there'd be so much happening that we probably need to keep people updated on, or, group up and see what we need to change or do also. So like every other month, it was cool if it ain't really that much going on in Michigan City, but with the young black males for sure. So I think that it'd be positive to keep it month to month. But I hear what Stacy's saying also. You make it all the way down to the meeting and can't even perform, so hopefully that'll improve.
Okay, motion's on the floor.
And then Pastor Johnson is not here. I know that he was in agreement with that as well, so I don't know. I mean, he's not here, he can't vote, so I guess that is what it is. So whatever's decided on here today, it is what it is.
Okay, so, there's a motion on the floor, and there's a second by, Mike. So we'll vote, all those in favor of continue to meet every monthly at noon in the council chambers.
You gotta have a vote.
Point of order, can you please do a voice?
That's why, oh, you wanna do a roll call vote?
Yeah, that way it's on record.
Okay, we do a roll call vote. But
Yes.
I was trying to get the motion together.
Say Pastor Carey's coming back.
Oh, Pastor Carey's using the restroom, so we get back to you. Perfect timing.
Okay, so Willie, you wanna repeat your motion?
The motion is to continue meeting as we have been scheduled in the council chambers and move forward and revisit this if that does not increase the attendance or lower the not having a quorum.
Okay, roll call vote. Stacy Bennett,
No.
no. Dennis Carroll. We're voting on going back to meeting upstairs
Council chambers.
in the council chambers.
No, yeah, I'm for that. I thought you were talking about the frequency.
And the same,
Oh.
You got to explain, because you
It's all the
got
same.
to
the
explain.
same, they're the same. Meeting
What's-
in the council chambers with the regular frequency of once a month.
Oh, okay.
So you say what, no?
Well, the location, yeah, it's fine, but I thought that there was an issue with the location. That's why I said we probably need to check with the
I don't
chair.
think there's,
Well, that's what I'm saying, that
I
I
don't
thought that
think
there was an
there's-
issue. I was under the impression there was a possible issue.
I
So
don't,
with that clarification, what's your read?
So the frequency of meeting once a month instead of every other month, I'm saying no to once a month. Yeah,
That's
every
it.
other month is fine.
okay. Pastor Carroll? Yes or no? Yes. Nick's not here. Kenny Fly, yes or no? Yes. Pastor Hurt?
Yes.
Pastor Johnson's absent. Mike Jones?
Yes.
Casey's absent. Willie Millsap?
Yes.
Fay Moore, yes. Taylor's absent. Makia Smallwood?
Yes.
Oh, I didn't get it right, okay. Makaya? Is that it? Makaya?
Yeah.
Makaya. Quayla,
Yes.
Council, Joseph Nelson.
Yes.
Okay. So, there's one, it's a half a vote, the rest is in favor, and,
So the score, the tally is
so it passed.
the pass, okay.
Yeah, it would be enough pass. We had enough people here.
And in addition to that, Stacy mentioned about our secretary.
Okay.
Yes,
Attendance.
because he sent out, I don't know if everyone got it or not, but Casey McCormick sent out an email right before, this meeting that, he was not going to be able to continue on this commission.
Oh, he's not gonna be able to continue.
Yeah, so that leaves an opening for the secretary.
Right.
So
Okay.
I make a motion, Mike Jones, you have 40 years of experience and attributes. I make a motion that you make a motion.
I have a question. Do we have, how much time does person have to be on the board? Is that?
That's,
Okay, good.
Yeah, I know it
good.
used to
I'll make
be.
a motion.
it never said that.
They said it in the past, so I don't know.
We're thinking the same thing.
Yeah.
I don't see why that's even relevant, the time frame.
No,
It is relevant, because they got a young lady that's taking notes today that.
No, I'm
she
saying
enjoys
it shouldn't, right,
Oh,
I'm
yeah,
saying we
yeah.
shouldn't have, and I didn't do, not go for you, I'm just saying, people that have been on this board need to step up and start doing different things, in my opinion, so I thought since he had all the years of experience and attributes, that would be a good plus,
And maybe we,
because we had Casey that hadn't been on here for a long time, and he
Yes,
stepped up.
Agreed.
is anybody,
You know what I'm
I
saying?
don't ask who is interested, is anybody interested in being the secretary?
Commissioner Jones, you finna step up?
No,
Anybody interested?
All right.
well then,
So-
maybe I second then.
so
She come in the door working, and that's good.
See, that's a good sign. That's
She
a
come
good
in the
sign.
door working. That's good. I
okay,
like
so
that.
we can make a motion to,
Yes,
So, yes.
yes.
so
Now do all in
I'll
favor.
make a motion.
that,
Quayla.
See, we gonna get y'all. Quayla, we put on for secretary.
And I second it. Thanks for stepping up, Quayla.
all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any nays? Motion passed. That Quayla will be our new secretary. Okay, council liaison. Council, Mr. Liaison, are you available to stay on as our commissioner? Would this be a good time? Wednesday,
Just to
second
give
Wednesday?
some background, initially, when this all occurred, I'll say involuntarily. I didn't sign up for it initially because of the time frame. It would have been Wednesday and I work full time. So to get that allotted time set aside was complex. So that's where the hit and miss come from last year. This year I've given a lot more initiative where it's like, you know, if my boss don't like it, she don't like it. But let's move it to the room over here. Move on to group chat.
To change,
That's gonna change things drastically.
so you would be able to be our council liaison if we can be upstairs and
Yes, ma'am.
and
I'd
you
love
can
to.
get on
I'd
Zoom.
love to.
I will check on that at the end of this meeting. And then I'll send out an email whether we can be upstairs or not to everybody to make sure that you guys know whether we can be up there or not. And if not, then we will have to
We'll revisit it.
we'll have to revisit it, yes. Okay, so we got the council liaison, we got the subcommittee, so now we are.
Can I make a comment? So if we're not able to go up there and this room doesn't accommodate Zoom, is there any other locations that we could go?
Central School.
Central, yeah, I thought that there's something. What about Central School, the public access, or, what is this?
That'd be ideal for me, yeah.
Okay, maybe we can look into that.
With that being said, I sit on the ALCO board.
Alcohol, yes.
And I would research that
Yes.
and get back and we'll do an email
That would be good.
That's a good
That's if you
possibility,
can,
as
that
a
would be
last
good.
resort.
I was thinking.
But Council Chambers would be on First Avenue. If that doesn't work, then we're going to Alcott.
Yeah, because I know other.
Because numerous city boards meet in that building.
Yeah, I thought so.
It's free on a
They got
Wednesday.
this time slot right
Yeah, that would be good.
We've been meeting so long, allowed it for us anyway, that's why it's dark in there. Usually at 12 noon, they have that cleared out for us anyway, like it is dark right now, so.
So we have some other resources in the event this falls out.
That's
Okay.
good.
Okay,
Oh, also a correction, sitting chair, Faye, I'm not on the Criminal Justice Committee, and I'm also not on the, Education Committee.
okay, so you're not on those committees? Okay.
Hmm?
You said you're not on those?
Yeah, I haven't
So
been
what
in quite
committees-
some time.
What committee have you been on?
No, I haven't been on it in quite some time.
Any?
I took myself off via email, via personal,
Oh,
via enhance, in-house, outhouse.
okay.
You're just
I
here,
do
right?
it over and
You're
over,
just
you
here.
know, and I still see my name on both of them.
Well, I never got the email that you were not on
Yeah,
the
you had
committee.
it, but it's just been so long ago.
Okay, so,
There's no reason for it, it's just my availability.
okay, moving on.
Right.
Public comment.
Yeah, this is Tommy Kolavic from 1316 Ohio Street. First, I want to wish you all a happy Black History Month. I know it's not February anymore, but here at the Michigan City Commission on the Social Status of African American Males, we celebrate Black History every month.
That's
I
right.
want to wish all of them a happy Women's History Month.
Right.
I want to also recognize that on March 27th is Vietnam Veterans, National Vietnam Veterans Day. This was a day that was established by President Barack Obama in 2012. Man, I wish he was still the president. It's to commemorate, it was on March 27th, 1973 when the last U.S. troops were pulled out of Vietnam. And finally, I have a public service announcement from the Michigan City Fire Department. Looking for a summer job. Michigan City, Washington Park, lifeguard needed. This is what they have now. Must have a valid driver's license. Must pass drug screening. Must pass a prerequisite swim test prior to hire. Test date to be determined. Must currently be a certified lifeguard or enrolled in lifeguarding class. Valparaiso and LaPorte YMCA currently offering lifeguarding classes. Applications are here at Michigan City City Hall or at the Michigan City Administration Building and Training Center by McDonald's. They're on the boulevard. We don't know where that's at. For more information, they can call our public information officer, Tia Free, at 219-873-1440, extension 4004. I know they pay almost $30 an hour. We pay the highest rate on Lake Michigan for lifeguards. I want to thank Mayor Perry. About 5 years ago, he put that in. So, you know, this it's I know they'll take you 16 years old and up. So if you have a teenager or a young adult or a college student that want to make some really good money, maybe you want to be a little more upwardly mobile in life, like you might are. This is a great opportunity. If you're a little bit older and still a good swimmer, it'd be a good makes some good money during the summer. So just want to thank you and keep up the good work, y'all.
Could you give us that phone number one more time?
It's 219-873-1440, extension 4004. And that's our public information officer, Tia Free. She does a real good job of doing these applications, doing the process. She writes a lot of grants.
You said her last name is Free?
Tia Free, T-I-A, and her last name is F-R-E-E. She actually a grant writer. She gets a lot of grants for the fire department.
Okay.
You know, give her a $1,000 monthly stipend a year for being the public information. I think they need to give her a lot more than that.
Okay, any other
Somebody
public
else.
comment? Okay, commissioner comments. We'll start with Stacy.
No comment.
No comment, Judge. Oh, y'all do. I'll start, Willie?
Yeah, I have additional flyers reference to employment, so if you need them, contact me, I'll get them to you.
You got Stacy's thing.
Pardon?
Pastor, I'm sorry, Kenny, any comments? Commissioner
No, I don't
comments?
have any comments as of right now.
Pastor Carroll, any comments?
No comments.
Mike Jones, any comments?
Well, I'm just glad the new chairperson for that Commissioner Fly, if we go back to the other room, that he could come up there with his, because he has a disability, and I'm just so happy that he said he would do that.
Yeah, I appreciate him also.
Pastor Hurd, do you have any comments, commissioner comments?
Welcome again to our new people. We appreciate y'all helping people
Yes.
do what you all need to do,
Yes.
so you hang out person. Want to stay.
Okay, and for my commissioner comments, I forgot to mention, the Social Status Committee did meet, it was only myself and Lorraine Geiger, and we talked about possibly doing a fundraising event for the Social Status Commission, and it would be called I Lost a Loved One, and we're thinking about maybe in July, if we could do the event. And it would be a dinner and then a program. And we'll look on it. If it was okay with the commission, we would follow, fast forward on that and check it out.
And what was the name of it again?
I Lost a Loved One.
Okay.
So you guys interested in doing something in July? A fundraiser in July?
Can we get some more
We was thinking
information?
maybe the 18th or the 19th.
Well,
A fundraiser, the
Yeah, I'm
commission,
like him. I
this
need more
commission to
information.
do a
Right.
fundraiser.
Yeah.
Well, we don't know,
Can they come in and speak, or who we raising money for? I guess I didn't catch that part.
the point, no, it's a question to whether the Social Status Commission of African American Males would want to do a fundraiser in July, called I Lost a Loved One. It would be a fundraiser for us to raise funds. What happened was, Lorraine and I went to a dinner in Chicago, where different ones that lost a loved one talked about their experience, and they had entertainment. They had sax player, they had comedians, they had people giving inspirational talks, and they used it as a fundraiser. It was $50 for the people to come and eat dinner and just talk about, losing their loved one and being encouraged by comedians, dancers, sax players, or some type of entertainment. But the title of the event was I Lost a Loved One.
And where would the funds go to?
The funds come to the Social Status Commission so that we can do other activities and things like to continue. We're supposed to be doing a BJ Ashley Scholarship,
So with
and we haven't been able to issue that because we didn't have funds to do that. And the Education Committee was not aware of it, I don't think, and so they didn't put it out there to get people to do it. And so that was so what we want to know if the commission wanted to do that.
Madam Chair, may I make a suggestion? If this document is correct, our fundraising committee consists of Taylor Tillman, Rodney McCormick, Pastor Hurd, Stacy Benning, and myself. So can you
I
please?
think Mr. McCormick's term is expired. Somebody
But
did
he's
say that
still-
it has.
He said he's still gonna be
On
on
the
the
subcommittee.
subcommittee.
Right. So with those 5 people, maybe we can sit down with the lady.
Lorraine, okay.
And then we can bring back the facts to the board, and then the board can give us some directions on yay or nay. So,
Okay,
can we do that?
sounds like a
So we
winner.
can have that information by the next meeting then.
So you guys let us know if you're gonna
Yeah.
have a meeting and then
Right.
I can make sure she's there.
We have to contact Taylor, Rodney,
Right.
Pastor Hurd, and myself, Stacy.
Just tell me when.
We'll go from there.
Okay,
That way you have more information to digest.
okay.
Okay, I got a question. I just came in late, so it's just quick, fast. That's inquiry. I missed the treasurer's report. Do you guys have a quick jot about how much money you have in the pot?
It's in that package.
Yes, we have $4,429.06. He didn't get a
I want that
paper.
be minus The field trips and
The
all
field
that.
trips, it'll be $3,370.94.
All of that, all of that.
All of the other, when all the expenses clear, it'll be $3,370.94.
Oh, wow, I'm only spending $1,000 with all that?
Right.
Okay.
Well, we actually had, $7,800, back in January. And so with the expenses that have gone out, we're down to, and I can make a copy of this and give it to you when we get upstairs. Okay, with that being clear, I make a motion to adjourn.
Second.
Motion is on.
We are adjourned.
Aye.